All right, so here we're looking at week 9, unit 4, lesson 3 assignment. This is the assignment that we started last week on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so once again, if you want to listen to the link of me reading the whole document, you can click right here. I'm reading documents A, B, and C. Okay, remember the guiding question that you're going to be answering at the bottom of this assignment is the question right here, which is, why did the Ming Dynasty utilize Confucianism in their empire? All right, source A is right here. Source A, Analects by Confucius, circa 500 BCE, China. Okay, then right here you have source B, Zhu Shi, 1130 to 1200 CE. And then for the source down here, source C, you have part 1, village ordinance, local law from the Ming Empire, 1368 to 1644, prohibition ordinance. Okay, you want to make sure you read the whole document. Okay, then the guiding question down here is also for the columns and chart that you have to fill out. And this question is, why did the Ming Dynasty utilize Confucianism in their empire? Same question as above. Okay, so after you're done reading the document, then you're going to come down here and the first read questions, where number 1 says, who wrote the text for source A and when was it written? Okay, so after you're done reading, okay, then you start answering the questions. I'll do number 1 to show y'all. So who wrote the text for source A? Well, we go to source A right here. Okay, source A is source A, Analects by Confucius, circa 500 BCE. All right. So by now we know who wrote it. We can highlight his name. Okay, and the day was what, 500 BCE. Okay, so I would select that, go to the highlight button right here, and it's the first column, which is green. So highlight there, and then when I get down here, I'm going to write this in a complete sentence. So Confucius wrote the text in 500 BCE. All right, simple as that. Notice how it's a complete sentence, and it includes the 2 questions above with this nice and simplified answer. Okay, so you're going to do that for the rest of these. Make sure you highlight all your answers in green. Don't forget to do that, okay? So by the time that you're done with box 1, 2, and 3, and you have all of the questions and all of the selections in here highlighted, and you put these answers in your own words, all right, then you're going to come down here and notice you have the Confucius, you have his 5 important relationships. Remember, we talked about this in the last lesson. These are the 5 things that the Ming Dynasty and the Hongwu Emperor wanted to have his government kind of follow these laws. All right, a ruler must care for their subject, a father must care for the son, and the son must obey the father. An older person must care for a younger, and the younger must obey their elder. A husband must care for his wife, and she must obey him. And finally, a friend must equally care for and respect a friend. Okay? So you have that. You have Confucius there. And then when you get down here, you have the guiding question once again. So why did the Ming Dynasty utilize Confucianism in their empire? All right? So we've been working with this before. Remember, you always want to start off your response here, with according to. Okay. All right. And in this case, you have 3 documents, so you can, you can refer to any document that you like. So you can talk about the Ming Empire, their document, Zhu Shi, his document, and Confucius's document on the top. Okay. Remember, when you're down here, you want to be as descriptive as possible. Try to write more than 1 sentence. Okay, you got to use examples. Give me examples on why did they want to use Confucianism. Okay, and you want to try and include these answers. There's a reason why you're doing this exercise right here, because you're putting these in your own answers, and you can easily take some of these answers over here and write them and put them down here to answer this question. Okay, yellow box questions are a little bit more challenging, but it's fine. You can find them. How does the Ming Ordinance promote Confucianism? Okay. Find the answer in document C. So document C will give you this answer at the top. How do they promote Confucianism? Okay. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to stop there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Also, while writing this guiding question, you want to use the criteria for success, okay? You want to make sure that you follow each and every point so that you can get out the full points, all right? All right, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.